Guys, what's going on? How are you?
Hey,
Joe McCall. I'm here with Gavin Timms, and I'm excited about this. This is going to be a little special podcast and a little live video we're doing on Facebook and YouTube's right now. And we're excited to announce a brand new live marketing class that we're doing this Friday, July 17th. And the cool thing about this, we've done this before a couple times, and the feedback has been awesome, amazing. But before we went after buyers and sellers, we did wholesaling and lease option deals. This time, we're going to spend the whole day just focused on going after, in a brand new market, going after sellers for lease option deals. And so Gavin and I are talking about this, and we've been talking about it for a long time. This Friday, July 17th. And we're recording all of this. So if you miss any of it or if you can't make it, we're recording it all. We're going to be going live into a brand new market. You guys are going to pick the market for us. We're going to go live into that market. We're going to start doing some marketing live. We're going to start talking to sellers live, and we're going to start making offers live all on Friday, July 17th. You can watch us. We're either going to look really cool or we're going to look pretty foolish and have egg on our face. We'll find out. But here's the cool thing, guys. Even if we don't even get one yes, even if we get all no's, we're still going to send them offers anyway. But this one, we wanted to really focus on making lease option offers. Okay, so we're not going to make cash offers. We're not looking for cash buyers. We're not even looking for tenant buyers. We're just going to be looking for sellers that might be open to leasing their property for a little while and then selling it and making real simple lease option offers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gavin, we've done this before, but this is going to be different where we're focusing just on one strategy. And I'm really excited about that because that's my sweet spot. I love lease options. And when there's something about power of focus, isn't there? We talk about that for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, focus is the key. Progression, right? The problem is when you try to do too many things. Owner finance, a lease option, a cash, a sandwich. You got all these offers that you want to get out, but you're new and you don't want to miss out on an opportunity. And I get that, but without focus, you're not going to do any of them. And that's what we see with our clients. We see it time and time again. So by breaking this down into one thing, just being brilliant, right? We talk about being brilliant at the basics, okay? And that's what this is. Just focus, progression, moving forward, getting over the fears of being on the phone, of making your first offer, making the mistakes that the offer's too high or too low, and just getting over that, because by doing, you're going to get better. And that's what we're going to see in this event of calling sellers live. And we'll probably do some different scenarios where I keep it very basic, like it's my first ever call and I'm going to keep it real simple. And sometimes I might do an advanced call where, we go a bit further just to see the demonstration of where to start and where you can go with this and just have fun with it. Sales is having fun. We're just people, individuals having a chat. That's the way I see it. And we're doing it live and we have no idea how it's going to go. And that excites me in a weird way. Like, that's what, I've got to be on my game. And what if, people say, what if, you don't get any yeses? I'm just going to keep calling. Someone's going to say, send me an offer. It's happening. Someone's going to do it. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep calling until it does happen. So I'm excited.
And even if they say no, we're going to send them a lease option offer anyway, right?
Absolutely.
So this live marketing class, again, it's all about just making simple lease option offers. And I don't know what market we're going to go into. We're not going to be doing any advanced marketing, right? My team's already ready. So as soon as we start live on Friday the 17th, about 9 a.m. Central. And by the way, again, it's recorded. It's all going to be recorded. But as soon as we go live, we're going to ask everybody, all right, where do you want us to go? We're going to be in Zoom. And we'll look at what everybody is suggesting. We'll pick a market. And we'll get my team working on doing several different types of marketing, and we'll be getting some leads in. Even if we don't get enough leads, we'll just start cold calling, right? Yeah. We'll start cold calling. You get to hear us live. Now, depending on where we go, we probably will not be able to let you listen in on both sides of the conversation because of privacy laws. You can't record both sides of the conversation without the both sides consent or the seller's consent or whatever. So we'll see how it goes depending on what state we're in. But you'll hear us talking to them, and you'll see us as we pull the property up on Zillow, on Redfin, on PropStream or whatnot. You'll watch us as we talk to the sellers. And these are going to be real simple conversations. I think one of the things you're going to find out as we're doing this is like, oh, that's it? That's all you have to say? I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be real simple. We're just going to be making some simple conversations with sellers, see if they would be open to maybe leasing their house for a year or two and then selling it. And then we're going to send them an offer. We're going to show you how we make our offers, and we'll show you what we send to them. I like to send what's called a lease option credibility kit. And so I don't want to sell much on the phone. I send them this proposal that does the selling for me. And you'll see us put that together with some numbers in it, send them an offer right then and there, Friday, July 17th. We're going to be doing this all live. So what I'm predicting is, Gavin, we'll pick a market within the first half hour, get the VAs, start the marketing. We'll see the leads start trickling in to REI Simple. And then we're going to start sending text messages. We're going to start making phone calls. I'll even maybe do some direct mail just to show you guys how some direct mail is going. Although we're not going to be getting much responses from that. We'll be doing some skip tracing. We'll be texting, calling people, and just getting on the phone with sellers and property managers and realtors. Talk a little bit about that, Gavin. A lot of people are intimidated with talking to property managers and realtors, aren't they?
Yeah, it's much easier, really, than the sellers, in my opinion, because they have the reason I say that is because obviously they need to be professional, right? They're professional in what they do, and it's a much easier conversation and different ways to position. You know, when you're leading into them calls, right? It's not all about the one property. When you're ever dealing with a property, I'm just going to give you a little gold nugget for you right now. When you're dealing with a property manager or a realtor, it's not all about that single property. Your leading is about that one property, but then you're opening it up to everything else. Okay, so what else have they got? Have they got any other deals that have fell out, that are expired, that have been listed for a long time? What else, might I be able to rent with the option to buy? And looking at expanding with that one person, what other things that they have? And this is just a great way to bring deals in just in one conversation, because I called about 123 Main Street, and then all of a sudden that was my lead in. But now we're looking at this other property that's down the street that can't sell. And now that's where the motivation is. So that's what we're going to obviously focus on and pivot to. So yeah, I'm excited, and we're just going to make it happen. We're going to go on the phone and try and take the fear out of it for people and go, you know what, it's not that bad. They ask a few questions, gather information. We're not trying to close them on the first phone call. So no problem.
There's a lot of pressure that people have. Like, I got to close a seller on the first phone, or I've talked to 5 sellers and I haven't gotten a deal yet. Or I've even talked to 20 or 30 sellers. Not got a deal yet. This is the importance of making offers. The deals come from the follow-up. Deals come from the follow-up. And so I've always said your speed to income is directly proportional to the number of offers that you make. Your speed to income is directly proportional to the number of offers that you make. So you're going to watch us on this class, do the marketing, talk to the sellers, get a lot of rejection, get a lot of no's, and then actually make offers anyway. And you're not going to see us doing the follow-up, because this class is only a one-day class, but you're going to be able to see how we get the leads coming in, how we make the offers. You're going to realize, dang, it's not that hard. It's actually really easy. I don't have to talk to sellers for a half hour. I don't have to try to convince them to do something they don't want to do. My goal is to just keep it really, really simple. Keep it brain dead simple. You're going to learn a lot. We're recording all of this too, so you can actually take some of what we're doing, give it to your VAs, give it to your team, and say, hey, let's start doing this as well in our business. And it's going to be just a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
And we're getting some great comments in here. No fear. I wonder who that might be. Tom Kroll might be saying bam. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. The marketing that we're doing is going to be real simple. We're not going to be spending a ton of money. We just have virtual assistants that are going to be going out and scraping leads from Zillow and a couple different other sources. We're going to be pulling lists and skip tracing them, cold calling them. And if we don't get enough sellers to talk to, we're just going to start cold calling, right? Sometimes, what I like to do is talk to sellers that have seen the marketing and responded and said, yeah, I'm interested. Tell me more. We're also just going to call realtors and property managers. People are afraid for some reason to talk to realtors and property managers, but sometimes you're going to get your best offers from them because they have their pulse. They have the pulse of the market, the local market. They know when a house comes across their desk that they don't want to list, or it's going to be too much work, or the seller's in too much of a hurry. It's not. You want to be that guy they think about when they say, you know what, that I don't want to list that house, but I know of that investor that would want that. That would be a great deal for that investor. So you can do lease options on listed properties, which is huge. And realtors can many times be your biggest source of deals. So we're going to talk about how to talk to realtors and how to make them offers, right?
We're going to be talking to them, not just talking about them. We're going to be talking to them.
Yeah. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And so we're going live 9 a.m. Central Time. And we'll be taking an hour break in the middle. And then we'll be going from 1 to 4 Central Time approximately. And I'm glad to have Gavin on it with me, because I've done this by myself before, and it's absolutely exhausting being live for 7 or 8 hours in one day.
Yeah.
So Gavin's going to be doing a lot of the teaching and talking to sellers, which is going to be cool, because it's going to allow me to kind of make sure that we got the marketing going out and we're making the offers. So you're going to see the calculator that we use, and we'll give you access to all of that stuff. You know, we're going to give you the scripts. We're going to give you the calculator and the proposal that I send, and you'll see how we do it. And I think you're going to be real surprised, like, oh, it's not that complicated. And the questions that we're going to ask the sellers and the realtors and property managers, they're really simple questions. So I think you're going to learn a lot from this. The cost of this is, wow, we got a really good comment here from somebody. It's like really long. Look at that. You can't see us anymore. But yeah, they took the class and is very, very valuable. All right. So what was I going to say, Gavin?
The cost.
Oh yeah. It's $197 or 2 payments of $97.99. If you're interested, go to livemarketingclass.com, livemarketingclass.com. We start July 17th. Yeah. That's when it's going live. We are recording it. So if you can't stay the whole day, you just want to watch the sessions, we're going to be breaking them up into little chunks, and you'll get access to the recordings and get to start using it and implementing it. Cool. Yeah. Anything else I want to say about that? I have a coaching call in 2 minutes. And I do once a week, Gavin, I do these onboarding calls for new students in the Simple Lease Options program. And it's one of the highlights of my week. I really love talking to the new folks, saying hi and helping them and stuff like that. So I have a call in 2 minutes. We got to go here. Anything else you want to add to this?
No, I'm excited. You know, it's 197 and it's cheap, and we're not here to really sell it. I mean, it sells itself for the value. And if anyone thinks, like, if you messages on the day like, hey, this was no good, then just messages and, you know, we'll refund. It's not a problem, but we try and over deliver on this. And it's something that we've done a little of, but we've not gone live. We're going live, right? So it's like a double live. And I'm excited. You know, because no one else is willing in our space. Not many people will do this, right? Because now you're putting it on the line of like, oh, do they actually do what they teach? And you're going to see that, because I'm big on that. Like, we do deals, and you know, I don't never ask anyone personally to do something that I'm not doing.
I was doing another coaching call this morning, Gavin, and I asked everybody on our call, how many offers have you made in the last week? And I was excited about asking that question, because I was able to show them the 24 offers that I made in the last week. 24 offers that we made in the last week. So again, we practice what we preach. It's really simple.
Yep.
So check it out, guys. If you're interested, go to livemarketingclass.com. We start July 17th, livemarketingclass.com. And it's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, Gavin.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Livemarketingclass.com. We'll see you guys.